And the last question for the one, does the weather affect the way you feel? Does the weather
Oh,
affect the way you feel?
do you can you repeat your question because
Of
like I have
course,
the
of
thank
course.
you.
Yeah, of course. Does the weather affect the way you feel? Like your mood, it can change your mood, I mean.
Yeah. Well, the weather is impact on my mood every day. So you know that in the like some packing hot days in Vietnam. Yeah, I like it makes me frustrated and feel tired. Because of the sun shining, yeah, sun shining and like the and the generally hot weather here. But in some rainy days, it makes me feel like comfortable and sleepy. That is for me. I'm feeling that I want like I'm more sleepy because it has the palmy weather during the downpour. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. So first, we need to think about the endings that you finish your answers with I think so. So for IELTS, we can't have it. So we need to find another place because so it's like, why? Okay, so let's talk about it. Yes. Uh, is impact? Definitely no impact, Just I know that you know. I know that you know, but be careful. So when using them, so sometimes it's better if you're not sure, it's better to use another. For example, the weather definitely affects my mood. Affects because you said is impact on my mood. No, affect. Yeah, because has impact is okay, but is no. And so you can say affect my mood and on a daily basis, every day. So for every day, of course, you can say on a daily basis. It's more advanced for especially for band nine, we can use it. And you said ah packing hot days, right? Yeah, that
Picky,
is,
yeah.
yeah, as I told you, this is formal. So we have to change it. We need to change it to scorching heat. So this one is better. Scorching heat. Okay. During summer, scorching heat often leaves me feeling, yeah, so like you can say drained. Okay, so leaves me, it
Yeah.
makes me feel like frustrated and feel tired. So no, of course you don't need to say feel again. So very tired, frustrated, or
Very,
yeah, of course, yeah, sorry.
very, like, can I use the very in this?
Yeah, you can, but here because why I say that it's better not to use. It's okay. It's not good for band nine. For band seven, you can use.
Okay.
For band nine, no. Yeah. So it depends. Okay. Your goal, your target. Okay. So, frustrated is good. Feel tired, of course, is good, but not for band nine. Okay. And you said because of the sun shining, you said something like, and let's change it a little bit. Let's see what I got. Okay. You can say, the scorching heat. So it's like extremely hot weather leaves me feeling irritable and drained. So you can say maybe drain is good, mostly due to, we can say sunshine and high temperature. Sunshine, sun shining, no. Sunshine, mostly due to sunshine and high temperature. So this one is
Yeah.
better. Yeah, of course. And um, the next one that you said you talked about. On the other hand, rainy days, yeah, tend to make me feel more relaxed and sleepy. Sleepy, cooler as the cooler and soothing atmosphere. So as the cooler and soothing atmosphere. So, or if you want, of course, you can say to help me, for example, unwind, relax, sleepy, unwind. Okay, so it's your choice. And cooler, soothing, comfortable, comfortable, calming weather, comfortable and calming weather. So, and of course, it helps me unwind, relax, unwind. Yeah. So this way you can, of course, and you can say, I've noticed, you can finish this way. So we forget that I think so. I've noticed that my mood shifts, changes significantly depending on the weather condition. So you can say, you can end it this way. So I've noticed that my mood shifts. Yeah. Depending on if you want, you can an adverb, you can add an adverb like significantly, depending on the weather condition. So this way you can finish and, okay? And well, let's see. And just when using some words, let me give you another tip that is really important. You know that using some words, especially when it comes to minimal pairs, like the words that can, have similar pronunciation, you need to pay attention. If you pronounce them unclearly, maybe it's actually, maybe they are misheard, like, and the examiner can get what you exactly mean, and they feel like maybe you don't know that word. So maybe you are misusing a word. So that's really important to, pay attention when using, especially when it comes to minimal pairs. So if you're not sure about the pronunciation, definitely avoid using them. Okay. And let's see the next one. Let's keep going with part three. Okay. My first question, this one is really good question. How do the different seasons affect the lifestyle of people in your country?
Um, well, our different seasons, different seasons in my country is impact ne positively and negatively on my like on Vietnamese and and everything in my country, especially the agriculture and ecology. You know that Vietnam is mainly like in the Vietnam is mainly growth the rice in agriculture, rice and in agriculture and export them to other countries. Yeah, and it plays an important role in the economic bonds. Yeah. So to grow the rice well, I think um the weather conditions the weather conditions is is influence
Well, I think,
on
sorry, I interrupt you. So sorry, but I need to paraphrase this question. I need to paraphrase this question for you, of course, because I'm asking another question. I ask about
the
people's lifestyle, what it did. For example, you know that we have outdoor indoor activities. Yeah. For example, normally when it's sun, I don't know, shining, when it's sunny, so it's fresh air, people tend to go out and do some outdoor activities together. So, but when it's winter, raining, so people tend to create some indoor activities. So I'm in this. So we need to talk
Oh,
about this because not career. And yeah, I got it. So it was like how actually you answered the question, how do different seasons affect maybe people's profession and careers. So no, I mean lifestyle, what they do, how they
lifestyle.
enjoy, I mean.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me think. Let me think. Okay. So the so the different seasons in my country have like influence on everyone, on many individuals' lifestyle. Um, when it comes to the predominantly hot weather in south and southern and the middle of Vietnam. Well, in the south and the middle of Vietnam, yeah, in this area, they are in this area, uh, like, let me think. Well, I'm not really sure about my thinking. Like, my thinking, I think it sounds unreasonable, so like, like, I don't know how to explain this and give the example of this question. So, do you give me some idea of this?
Of course, why not? So let me give you some maybe clues or a sample. Like, of course, I have
Yeah,
no
clues.
idea about about indoor and outdoor activities in your country, but maybe I can guess. So let's see, as you mentioned before, so you have or you experience different climate like in south and north of your country. So you can say that the weather condition influence clothing, food choice, even work schedule. So for example, you can say when, okay, we can say heating appliances and when it's during rain season, people tend to stay, for example, home and have gathering, just, get together and have gathering with family and family members, okay, to yeah, to spend time with each other rather than just go out and, doing some outdoor activities. So we can say that it depends. So we can say that seasonal diets, they're like entertainment, like outdoor and indoor activities, what they eat even. For example, if you have normally during winter we have some special food we try and actually tend to eat during winter. And of course in summer we have others. So if you have something like this, you can mention. I don't know. For example, in some countries, and in like weather directly affect their seasonal diet. What is this? For example, and during cold season and cold weather, they tend to, I don't know, eat more hot soups, for example. If you have the same thing, you can talk about it. And for example, when in summer, when there is no rain, in actually in your country, when there is no rain, maybe people just tend to go out. I didn't go on picnic and enjoy the fresh air, and I don't know, just play some outdoor sports. So this way you can answer it. So, but of course you need to
Mm.
give me some information so then I can make it better. But when it's, I don't know, chilly or maybe they tend to go to a cozy cafe, drink something, coffee like this. Maybe I'm not sure because rain is perfect, especially drinking coffee and looking at a window overviewing the rain. Of course, when it's drizzling outside, okay, it's perfect. So I think coffee is really good. And I've heard that you have a really great different coffee. So why not? You can say that during just when it's chilly and rainy, so they tend to stay some. Oh,
Yeah, I hear
oh, okay.
it.
Let me share. And of course, that's all you can say about this answer. Now, if you want, you can make your answer again. And I feel like when it's
Okay.
hot, no one feels like, going out. Yeah, when it's too hot, people tend to stay maybe indoor. Okay, say.
Okay. So the different seasons influence on Vietnamese lifestyle in each area. But when it comes to the northern area in Vietnam, yeah, so it has the humid weather in the spring. So northern Vietnamese they usually have they usually have to clean their house, uh, owing to owing to their accommodations is damp. Yeah, it's damp. And additionally, they usually has like the frosty and cold in winter. So so they need to wear the heavy jacket, like the heavily winter jacket in this season. On the other hand, the south and the middle of Vietnam, these areas has the like generally hot years around. So people here just wear like the clothes. I don't know what the clothes that is not really like it's really light. The fabric. I don't know what it's called. The light fabric. Oh well, the light fabric clothes. Yeah. And I think they usually wear the jacket to prevent the UV lighting. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you talked about clothing and it was good, but you didn't mention the activities. If I were you, I would, but no problem at all. So we can talk about it. Okay. So just let me give you let me correct some parts. Okay, that I think it's just about light fabric. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, you said I was like, you say just UV protection. If you mean cotton, that from that light material that is, let me say, we have a kind that is breathable clothing. What is that? For example, breathable jacket. Okay, and what is
Yeah.
this? It's actually this type of clothes made from materials like cotton, so light, a linen or cotton. So it's like just m- air can move. Okay, so it makes your body just stay cooler. So you can say this one, and you can use this. And as you said, again, in central Vietnam, not middle. So it's better to,
No, central.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, it's
Yeah.
better to change it. So, uh, they people clean their, yeah, people, yeah, often deep clean their houses during this time to prevent maybe, like, I don't know, like maybe mold and maintain hygiene like this. You can finish it. Of course, I'm not sure about this, but you can say deep clean. Deep clean is good. Deep clean their houses. And of course, during this time and for what season, I think you said, let me remember, to clean, why you said why they do this, I'm not sure. Normally we do this too,
Because
okay, to maintain hygiene, but I'm not sure what do they do this. Why?
because you know that Like it has the moisture, like lots of moisture in the
Oh,
house.
of course, got it. So to prevent mold and yeah, pre and maintain hygiene, so you can say this. Maybe this one is good. Okay. And oh, what is this? Okay. And in central, again, in southern region, they experience hot and humid climates year round. So they wear lightweight, breathable clothing. Lightweight, breathable, so made from materials like cotton or maybe linen. So there are different materials. And white is common for them to wear like UV protection, you said jackets, right? Or sun sleeves.
Yeah.
So sun sleeves and UV protection. UV protection jackets. And you said to prevent jackets to prevent UV light, but you can say UV protection jackets. And we have another phrase for it that is sun sleeves. Yeah, to actually
Yeah.
shield themselves from the harsh sunlight. Yeah. Well, and that's it. So, uh, I think I do just I remember this part, and of course you could talk about activities, but you didn't. It's okay. We will discuss this topic because we need to finish it. We have more words and phrases that we need to add, but the next time we will keep going with the rest of it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, and that's it. And thank you. Thank you for being perfect like always. And have a great week. And see
Ah,
you.
thank you.
Welcome.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.